What is going on, everyone? It's your boy Minatsu here, and we're back with some more Dokkan battle. So we do finally have the EZA info for both Tech Vegito Blue and S tier Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. So I'm very excited to kind of see how these guys are going to look like. I think more people are excited for Vegito, so let's go ahead and I showed a little bit of him right here, but let's just go ahead and take a look at Vegito's EZA first, and we'll talk about Rose's, and we'll kind of move forward from there. So let's talk about it. So his new leader skills of all types are represented on the team. Superclass Key, 4 and 140% to HP attack and defense. Pretty solid, nothing really special. I kind of expected 130%, but 4 key and 140% at least is okay. Nothing, again, you're not really going to use this guy as a leader, so it is what it is, but yeah, I'll take it. Here's a passive skill. Defense plus 150% at the starter turn, and then 50% defense when attacking. Performs an additional 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Okay. So they just get rid of the chances, I guess, then, right? So just 2 guaranteed additional attacks like Blue Evolution Vegeta. This guy has still the 30% chance to become a super attack, which I definitely will take, considering it's 2 guaranteed attacks now. He gets 20% attack for each attack performed, a max of 200%. And then Key 3 and a medium chance to crit in the same turn which an attack is received. He seems good, for sure. I definitely will give him that he's good. I'm not too sure about this because he just really has pure defense, right? He doesn't have like any damage reduction or anything like that. Guard. So they want you to put this guy in slot 1. You know, thinking about it, it's kind of weird because we just got obviously this unit, right? But this unit needs to be in slot 1, right? As a future saga category leader. So he's not going to be getting the key and the medium crit chance on that team. No way, right? For the Super Saiyan 4s on the Fusion Fighters team, for example, I think that could be pretty interesting, though. But the thing is that this guy needs to stack up for his defense still. And he has to attack to get this 50%. Because 150% defense, even with his stats right here, we take a look at his stats. 10k, 11k defense, that's not enough, right? Actually, let me show you guys right here. I'll show you guys exactly. So his defense right here, it's what? Where's that sentence post? 10, 995, and then let's say he's of course under the 200% leader skill. Then he's gonna get 150% at the start of turn, and then defense from links. What does he get? And he doesn't even get defense from links. He gets 5% defense right here. So I guess we could do that, right? 5% defense. And then this is before he attacks. This is, of course, after he attacks. He gets 50%. And then he gets a 20% raise. So let's say he gets like 3 super attacks in turn, right? He's going to jump up to 346k for like turn 1. If you get like best case scenario, 3, well, I guess 3 super attacks, not the best case scenario, it's 4, but obviously he's not really going to be a slot 1 unit. So I don't know why they gave him this. I don't like this for him. Disables enemy's guard. It's kind of worthless, but he keeps a stacking. Honestly, he seems really good, but I don't think he's busted like everyone is going to want him to be. Offensively, he's going to be very strong, though, because he has a 20k attack stat, right? That's just very, very impressive, but I want to see him in game. I definitely want to see him in game, but I don't... That's the one thing I don't like. This right here, it doesn't really matter, but again, the stats alone for this guy, he's going to be like a lot better, so I'm really excited to try him out. Next, we have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black here. Let's take a look at him. Same leader skill type, but for extreme class. He gets 150% attack and defense. He gives extreme class allies Key 3 and 50% defense, and then extreme class Roma Gods allies 50% attack, which is not really that great right now. In the future, this could be pretty interesting for sure. He supports Meki Kabura right there. Is pretty good, and this is nice. But we need this guy's EZA. We need LR Merge Zamasu. We need a new Rose Goku Black, probably like a transforming one. If we need like Angel Zamasu's EZA, like this is gonna be good for in the future because 50% attack is a lot. But at least the support obviously is pretty good here, but it's very restrictive. But 50% attack is good. Superclass enemies attack minus 30% right there. Attack and defense actually, but it doesn't really matter, right? Gaining an additional attack and defense plus 50%, and then super effective against all types for this battle when performing a blow. Finishing blow. Again, I did say this in my concept video that I made for these guys, but I don't want him to get like offensive abilities like that. I want him to get defensive abilities. Let's say he has, let's see what his defense is. His defense is what, 12,000 or so? Let's take a look here. I mean, offensively, I'm not really going to look at it, I guess. Because this guy is a support unit, especially. This guy's offense we know is going to be crazy, but there's like tons of different scenarios for him. This guy's defense is what he should be doing, because he's not really going to be, he shouldn't be an offensive unit right here, right? So 12, 1, 6 right there. He actually does not have a 200% leader skill, so we need to go with the 170% leader skill. So he gets one, okay. He'll basically be able to get, what, 250% defense. Yeah, because, what, 50% here. Let's say he has his full pass, right? The 250% defense, right? Bam, there it is. And then he gets the greatly raising defense. No, he gets, like, big bad bosses. And there's another link, right? Private battle. So he gets, like, let's say 30% defense, right? Bam. So that's 30%. Because unless the other buff is multiplicative, but the other buff might be multiplicative, but he's going to be 300, 400-ish K defense while super. Without this buff, he's going to be kind of weak defensively. Just looking at the numbers. This could have also had defense, I think. I don't want to be harsh on these guys, but I don't know. Am I crazy? Or could these guys have been way better? Maybe I'm just expecting too much from them, because we're all very excited for these EZAs, but let's see what people are saying. He stacks best EZ2R. All people saying about Rose. Pretty boring. Final blow. Good. Trash. I don't know. There's mixed opinions on them. I'm not really sold on them, actually. So, I think Goku Black could look a lot better when we get that. Like, if we get LR Emerge Zamasu, this Goku Black is supporting him with 50% attack and defense, and we have LR AGO Goku Black like that. That could be really interesting, but you really need this final blow. I wish that this was guard or something defensive, like damage reduction. Because, like, he's going to be like a floating support unit. Who cares if he has super effective against all types, right? I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in this Rose. I think that they're scared of him, I guess, for some reason. Vegito Blue, you could tell they definitely went a lot more out. I think especially, like, as a floating unit, he will be very nasty. Or, like, a second slot unit, he's going to be quite nasty. Because, like, even past turn, like, even on turn 1, his defense is probably going to be better than this guy's. I think he's going to be way better offensively. I think Vegito is just straight up better, which is kind of weird. I think that when they released, I thought Rose was better, but I think now Vegito is better, probably, from looking at the details here, but, I don't know. I think that's really where I'm going to end things here. There's nothing else to note. I think that this would have been way better. Wow, they really did Rose like this. I don't really like this ability right here. The performing a finishing blow. It's very, very weird, because this guy's going to be a floating unit. He's a support unit, so you want him to be a floating unit, right? But a lot of the times, it's going to be like your slot 1 or 2 units that finish the enemies off, right? I mean, in Red Zone, this could be interesting. I don't know if this is permanent. I know we got a unit recently that's similar to that, which is the AGL Trunks. And how he's written is that he gets this right here. But this only activates once. If that activated multiple times, is 50%, that could be quite interesting, but it probably will activate only once. Just to note this, I'm assuming it activates only once. And, I mean, we're taking a look at his defense. Like, under 400k like that, even with the 50% buff, he'll be around 400k, right? But with, like, no guard or defense support or anything like that, this guy will get killed. this unit at least he stacks, but we have to see how fast he stacks, right? Because this is still a 20% buff. But having this at the start of turn is so good for those stacks. So I think Vegito will look quite powerful for Red Zone. Rose, I'm not too sure, but I guess we'll see them in game in like 2 days from now. So 48 hours, we'll see them in game. We could see private showcases in 2 days later today for sure, right? So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm just underhyping them. Well, Rose specifically. I think Vegito's pretty good, but thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.